Hi everyone, we're just waiting. Oh, there's Nakaya. Hi Nakaya. Hi, can you hear me?
Hi.
Hi.
Hey, how are
Thanks for
you?
Sorry, I think my connection was a bit fuzzy. So yeah, how's your day been? How are you feeling? As we wait for a few
Can you
people
hear
to
me?
join us. Yeah, I can hear you. I'm not sure if it's my network or yours. You keep freezing.
Okay, sounds
So
good.
yeah, thank you to everyone who's joined so far. We appreciate all 21 of you
Oh,
for making it before time. 28 actually now. Can you hear me well, Nakaya?
I can, but you keep freezing as well, so I'm not sure if it's your connection or my connection.
Yeah, not sure, but yeah, let's just see how it goes. Yeah, I was just
Yeah.
thinking we can chat a little bit as we wait for more people to join. Let's give them 3 more minutes. Yeah,
Okay.
so how's your day been?
Hectic, hectic, but good, productive.
Yeah, I can imagine with
How about
all
you?
your responsibilities. It's been okay. Um, it's been okay. Just trying to get things done before the year ends, you know. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
Thanks to all
Feel
the
the
30
pressure.
people, 31 people now who have joined us. We're just gonna start in 3 minutes, waiting for more people to join. Um,
Fun fact,
yeah.
I think I've done live maybe 2 or 3 times in my life, and really for a short
Really?
time.
Like on Instagram
Oh,
or
really?
lives like in
On
general?
Instagram. On Instagram, I
Well,
rarely go live. Yeah.
well, that's awesome then. That means a lot of people joining us today will be looking forward to hearing from you and seeing you on live since they don't see you often.
I hope so. I hope so.
Yeah, so we have about 2 more minutes and then we will start. People are joining us. So thank you everyone who's joined so far. I am live. My name is Rita. I'm the WildAid country rep for Tanzania. I'm here with our new lovely ambassador, Nakaya. And yeah, in a few minutes, we're
Hello,
just gonna
everyone.
chat to her. Yeah, in a
Yeah,
few minutes, we're gonna chat to her, you know, get to know a little bit about her and get
I'm
to know
very
about
excited.
WildAid's work here in Tanzania and what we're up to and how everyone can support us. So let's see how it goes. Just give them a few more minutes. People are still joining. I like your earphones, Nakaya. Very cool.
Huh?
I'm saying I like your earphones. They're very cool.
Oh yeah, man. I'm I'm trying to keep up. Trying to
Looking
keep up.
very cool. Okay, we have just about 1 minute to go. Just let a few more people join. Um, it's great to see everyone who's joining. Welcome to the live. Thanks for making it on time. To all 23 of you, we appreciate it. Please stick around. We're just giving everyone 1 more minute to kind of join, and then we will get to know Nakaya better. So, yeah. There's some lovely comments about you there, Nakaya. That's awesome. Someone said you have lovely songs.
I'm trying to see if I can. Oh, thank you. I'm trying to see if I can see any comments, but I can't from my side.
Carter Reed
I'm
says
pretty
you
new
have
to
great
this.
songs. And Richard is saying Nakaya Mambo.
Ah, asante
Sure,
sana,
Rami.
mambo.
Rami, you can ask, if you stick around till the end, we'll have a few minutes to send in questions and Nakaya will be able to respond to them during our feed.
I'd be happy to. I like your voice.
Okay.
Thank you. Thank you.
It's now officially 7:30, so we can start. I'm going to introduce myself again. My name is Rita, and I'm the country representative for WildAid here in Tanzania. We recently signed with a new lovely ambassador, Nakaya, and we're just taking this time to, have a chat with her, get to know her a bit better, get to know about WildAid's work here in Tanzania. So yeah, thank you so much for joining us. Nakaya, maybe you can start us off. Just a brief intro. Who is Nakaya? And then we can go right into you telling us why you chose to be a WildAid ambassador.
Okay, so basically, in a nutshell, Nakaya is a Tanzanian woman. I am a mother. I am a marketer. I'm a WildAid ambassador. I am basically a jack of all trades. However, I'm extremely passionate about tourism and conservation. So why I chose to be a WildAid ambassador is because I believe every living thing has a right to life, and WildAid advocates for that. And in Tanzania, we have a movement called Be the Pride, and that to me, it was a calling sound. It was just the sound, Be the Pride, was beautiful. But not only did it sound really nice, the whole movement and the initiative, I wanted to be part of the Pride. I wanted to be the Pride. So here I am. I chose it because we speak the same language, and I want to be part of that Pride.
Awesome. I mean, we are so glad to have you on board, and we're so excited for all the great work that we'll do together. Yeah, so thank you. So maybe you can tell us a little bit of why you're passionate about lions in particular. As we know, you like to call yourself the Lioness. So yeah, why are you passionate about lions, and why do you call yourself the Lioness?
I'm passionate about lions because the lion is a symbol of strength. It's not only a symbol of strength, but it's also a symbol of identity for not only Tanzania but the continent. Africa is identified by the lion. I love the family unit within the pride. I love how it's the lioness that goes out to hunt and brings back and cares for the child and protects the pride. And I relate to that. I am that. That is me. And so I have always, since I was young, loved the lion, especially the lioness. So to me, it's my totem, and it's something I identify myself as.
That's awesome. Then, I mean, how more fitting is it for you to join us at a time where we're running a lion campaign here in Tanzania? So that is awesome.
Amazing. Everything happens according to when it's supposed to happen.
For sure. So, I mean, why should our fellow Tanzanians care about conserving lions? You know.
Like I said, I think and I believe that the lion is a symbol that identifies us as, um, and not only does Tanzania identify with the lion, it might not be the national symbol, but it sure is part of our identity. It's a source of income. Tanzania is really big. It's one of the leading countries in Africa when it comes to tourism. So to us, it's a source of income. And also, it's important for our ecosystem. It's sad that just probably approximately 50 years ago, we had 200,000 lions, and now we only have 20,000 lions. To me, that is a little bit of a shame, but it's also a cry for help. And it's up to us to preserve that, to revive that. It's our duty. So it's part of our culture. A lot of tribes identify with the lion, the Maasai. It goes hand in hand with being a warrior. Strength. Again, we come back to the strength. So it's something that we really need to pay attention to. But Rita, I also believe that our children deserve to grow up and see lions and experience lions and experience that strength, that identity. They deserve that.
Yeah. And maybe I can just put into context, when some people hear that there's 20,000 lions left, to them it's a big number, and they think, oh, okay, I mean, that's not really a problem. But it is, because one, we're coming from 200,000 to just 20,000. And then if you want to picture just how little that is, just think that basically all the lions that are left in the world can fit into a football stadium. I mean, if that doesn't, if that image, yeah, if that image doesn't wake people up, 20,000 isn't a big number. And then maybe to just add on to, why Tanzanians should care, fortunately, I don't know if to say fortunately or unfortunately, over 40% of the lions that are left in Africa are actually in Tanzania. So Tanzania is what is considered what is called the stronghold for lions. So us as Tanzanians, if we do something to secure our lion population and help them to thrive, then we basically can spill over to helping the survival of lions across the continent. So
Absolutely.
I think it's something,
Absolutely.
yeah, I think it's something Tanzanians should be aware of and actually be very proud of, that we still have quite a few lions in the country, and we can still do something to turn around
Yes, we can. I believe
the
we can.
situation. Yeah,
I believe we
definitely.
can.
For sure. And so Nakaya, what can we do as Tanzanians, to secure the future of lions that we just discussed how important it is, but what can we do?
We could start by educating our society, our communities, our children. We can create awareness on social media, what we're doing with Be the Pride. I think that's a great initiative. That's a great tweet action tool that we can use. And everybody, please retweet this to our leaders, retweet this to our influencers, decision makers. It's something we can all do. It's easy. It just takes a couple of seconds every day to, tweet it out.
Yeah.
But at the same time, I think we could also speak, like word of mouth is really powerful. Speak to our friends and family about this. Talk to them about what they can, I mean, make them understand, but at the same time, see how they can be part of that movement. And also visit our national parks. It's not only an act of patriotism, but it's also a relaxation too, it's a learning curve. You get to relax, you get to have a good time, and you get to understand what it is your country has to offer. So yeah, those are the few things that we can do to protect lions in their
Yeah.
habitat.
Very well said, Nakaya. So, I mean, there's a popular saying that says you can only protect what you love, and you can only love what you know. So, I mean, definitely, maybe if you're kind of on the line and you're not sure why conservation is important, maybe, yeah, go out to the national park, see the beautiful natural heritage that we as Tanzanians are blessed with, and just I think you'll come to a realization why we need to protect it, so that the future generations get to experience the same beauty. And then whilst you're there, you'll also see, the multitude of Tanzanians that are employed in the tourism sectors whose families rely on that industry. And then just think about, if lions and other wildlife as a whole are gone, it's basically, so many families and fellow Tanzanians are losing out on their livelihoods. And, we can do something about it. So I'll definitely encourage people. Mm-hmm. Go ahead, Nakaya.
Sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off.
No, it's completely fine. Please go ahead.
No, I was saying I have to say that I'm very proud of what's happening now. I feel like there's a shift now, and Tanzanians are slowly visiting their parks, slowly loving the natural resources, slowly identifying with our animals, with our wildlife, nature. So that's
Yeah,
something that I'm extremely proud of. But I would like to encourage you out there to please visit our parks. Please take action. It's nice and cute to read about it and to hashtag, but please take action. There's so much you
for
can
sure.
do. It's just not up to influencers. It's not just up to a few select. It's up to all of us. We have a responsibility to take care of what's ours, and we are the pride.
Nice one, Nakaya. Yeah, and I think the big perception is usually that maybe it's a bit too expensive, but so many tour companies and lodges these days have offers for for Tanzanian nationals. So look into it. Definitely, there are definitely affordable options, and we are blessed with so many national parks. There's probably a national park near you somewhere, or a game reserve that you can visit and just kind of see this beautiful heritage that we're talking about, and see why we need to protect it. And just to kind of emphasize on what Nakaya said, we can all do something, even just tweeting about something or visiting our campaign website, which is bethepride.com. You can also find details of it on our Instagram page, or on our main WildAid website, but it's bethepride.com, and you can find out all the resources, and more details on our lion campaign, and further details on why we, as Tanzania, lions are important to us. Because obviously we can't cover it all during this live, but we would love if you can visit, and then just speak about it to your community. Just spread the word. Nothing is too little. And we appreciate all of you who have already taken part in our campaign. We had a lovely giveaway, and Ibrahim won a really nice trip to Serengeti. So just please do follow us, and learn further on how you can take part in the campaign, and then possibly win some great giveaways, and just follow Nakaya's journey with us as well. So yes, click follow and visit
And
bethepride.com.
I would like to encourage my fellow Tanzanians to donate. Donate. Part of what you can do is also donate. It's never too little, it's never too much. Please, whatever you can do, go into the website and donate what you can towards the conservation of lions in our country.
Sure. So, Nakaya, we're just gonna go into some fun facts about you. In the meantime, if anybody has a question for Nakaya, please do write it down, and I'll try to note down everyone's questions, and we'll finish off with the audience questions. So, Nakaya, do tell us what's your favorite. I think I already know the answer, but do tell us what's your favorite animal found in Tanzania.
Well, my favorite animal is the lion, for sure, the lioness specifically. And like I said, she's a beauty. She's a beauty. She's hardworking. She's strong. Basically, the epitome of strength. And she is I, and I am her.
Awesome. And in terms, we spoke about how we have so many lovely national parks in Tanzania. Which one's your favorite and why?
Whew. Well, I have not visited them all. So it'd be a little biased to say now, but that's a tricky one. I do love the Serengeti though. It's beautiful, it's big, it's very, everywhere is different. So I love the Serengeti as of now. It might change next year, you never know.
There's a reason it's won international awards. It's beautiful. So it makes sense.
It's a beauty.
So someone has asked, when are we getting new music, even if it's something related to animals? Do you want to answer that, Nakaya, or should I?
You answer that. You answer that. You take that one.
Well, let's just say very soon. Like I said, follow us so you can follow Nakaya's journey with us. We have some great things in store. Maybe some music. So follow us. Follow Nakaya, follow WildAid Africa, and you will find out very soon. Someone has asked, is lion Ingonyama in Zulu? Unfortunately, we are both Tanzanian. Maybe next time our South African colleagues are on this live, they'll be able to answer the question. Ask us Swahili-related questions. How do you say birds in Zulu? Kata Reed seems to be very interested in Zulu. Please follow us and DM us this question, and our South African colleague will answer your question. If anybody has any questions for Nakaya or for me about our work here in Tanzania, please do send them through. We appreciate all of you who have stayed on the live, who joined us quite early and have stuck through till now. Jean for Fun says, I'm proud of all the work we do in wildlife conservation as wildlife conservation specialists, but I'm always curious, what if we achieve or even get high numbers? How do we control this apex predator? That is a really, really good question. And there's something called coexistence, Gene for Fun. I hope you're still on here. And it's just to basically educate ourselves on how we can coexist with predators. Unfortunately, there are incidents because, as you know, the human population is growing and expanding. Human settlement and activities are expanding into what used to be, wildlife habitats, and including lions. So problems like these are bound to happen, and that's why as humans we also need to learn ways to mitigate these incidences and coexist with lions and wildlife as in general, because we are all connected, as my lovely colleague likes to say. One cannot live without the other. As part of the ecosystem, lions are very important, and so are humans. We're not saying that humans are not important. We're all important. So it is vital for the environment and for our livelihoods and for the future of our children and the generations to come, for us to learn how to coexist. And I mean, I can't go into all the mitigation measures, but there's quite a few. There's some lovely Tanzanian NGOs working on the ground on human wildlife conflict between humans and carnivores, and same with humans and herbivores. So yes, please do follow us, and you can learn more of our work about human wildlife conflict. Specific on lions, you can visit bethepride.com. We've featured some great local unsung heroes, Tanzanians who are working in lion conservation, and they do speak about some of the mitigation measures. So you can definitely learn more and follow us, because obviously we only have about 10 minutes in this live. We can't cover the great area of human wildlife conflict and mitigation measures. But thank you for your very important question. Just scrolling. Your hands are stealing your steadiness, Luganja Wenye. I'm not sure who he's referring to. I hope it's not me. Okay, Carter Reed has asked if you sing songs in Swahili, Nakaya.
Yes, I do sing songs in Swahili. I sing songs in English. I sing songs. I've tried to sing a song in Meru, and I've tried to sing a song in Maasai, but primarily English and Swahili.
So Nakaya, are you Maasai? Maybe you can tell our followers what tribe are you?
My mother is I'm part Maasai. My father is a Meru, so
Okay.
by African culture, then I am a Meru. But my mother is a Maasai, so partly.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Okay, Jean for Fun says, thank you. I know some of the articles where Tanzania that facilitates community coexistence with these large carnivores. Okay, I'm glad you know, but please, once again, I'm insisting if anybody would like to find out more, has further questions beyond this live, please do follow us, and you can just DM us your questions. And please go to bethepride.com. All the information on our lion campaign here in Tanzania is on there. All the statistics, why lions are important, local heroes who are working in conservation, in lion conservation specifically. You'll be able to find all that information there. In case you need direction on where to find this information, please just do follow us, and feel free to DM our Instagram page anytime. And please do follow Nakaya so you can follow her journey with WildAid as well. For everyone who is joining now, we will save this live so you'll be able to watch it after, but we still appreciate you coming on and joining us. Nakaya, do you have any last remarks, maybe?
I would just like to again I still insist on encouraging Tanzanians to be a part of the movement. Please go visit the website bethepride.com. Join the movement, be part of the pride. and let's do this together. It's not just me. It's not just the ambassadors. It's everyone. We all have a responsibility in this. So, I mean, let's do this. Let's do this.
Yes, and definitely no contribution is too small. We can all do something. I mean, we need to change that perception that conservation is for someone working in conservation, or conservation is for some, it's a faraway problem for somebody else to worry about. It is very much connected to our livelihoods and our futures, from services like water, fertile soils, we're all part of an overall ecological system, and what happens to the wildlife affects us as well. I think it's important for us to emphasize that. And once we learn that, then we learn that we need to take action and do something. And simply even telling your friend about what you learned in this live, or what you learned by going to bethepride.com, is enough. So yeah, Carter Reed said, "Keep up the good word, Nakaya. Good work, Nakaya. You're a good singer." How do you? Okay, Carter Reed has said, "How do you say lion in Swahili?" You say lion in Swahili is Simba, Carter Reed. Thank you so much for giving us a question about Swahili and not Zulu. Thank you. Just
Simba.
checking if we have any questions. Simba. Our lions are pride. Thank you. Okay, someone called Luganje Mwenye has said, "A great engagement it is. Girls, keep the fire burning." Thank you, Luganje. I hope you follow us on Instagram, and you follow Nakaya, and I hope you're able to visit bethepride.com. So the landing site for our lion campaign here in Tanzania is bethepride.com. Our main website for the organization is wildaid.org. But yeah, if you need to remember all these things and you can't, just follow us on Instagram. And if you have any questions, please feel free to ask any questions. We are here to help you learn more about conservation and why it's important. So do not hesitate to ask. Let's see if we just have a few more questions before we close off. Nakaya, are you still with me? I think Nakaya has frozen. Just gonna give her a few seconds. Nakaya, are you there? Okay, while we wait for Nakaya's connection to correct itself, I just wanted to say thank you so much to everyone who joined us today, and took their time off their evening to come and listen to what me and Nakaya had to say. We appreciate you. Once again, please do follow our Instagram page to learn more about our work here in Tanzania and beyond. And do visit bethepride.com, which is our main website for the Lion campaign here in Tanzania. And yeah, just keep on the lookout for Nakaya's journey. Great to have you back, Nakaya. Can you hear me, Nakaya? No, Jean, for fun, just to answer your questions. No, we have campaigns on multiple species across the world. I see Nakaya left, but yeah, we do not only deal with lions, we deal with wildlife conservation as a whole, and not just on land, but even in the ocean. We also have marine campaigns. Thank you for asking and for your interest in WildAid's work. We appreciate it. Just gonna give Nakaya a few minutes. Thank you for everyone who's still on with me. I'm not sure if Nakaya is able to join again, but yeah, thank you so much for taking a time off your evening to be with us. Once again, my name is Rita. I'm the WildAid country representative here in Tanzania. Yeah, and thank you for your support for those who do follow us already. And even if you don't, please do. And yeah, I wish everyone a lovely evening, and be the pride.